Looking for the perfect base camp for Zion National Park? Today we're giving you the full tour and honest review of the SpringHill Suites in Springdale, Utah. Let's go. We're Drew and Em, a part-time travel couple using our paid time off and weekends to explore all the world has to offer. From locations close to home to exotic international hotspots. We hope you follow us on our adventure. Just 1 mile from Zion's entrance, SpringHill Suites in Springdale is your gateway to adventure. Only 2.5 hours from Las Vegas and 5 hours from Salt Lake City. For our trip, we flew into Harry Reid International Airport in Las Vegas. A quick note on this airport. If you are planning on picking up a rental car, the kiosks are located off-site, which require you to take a 5-minute bus ride. Our first tip is to make sure you do your research on rental car companies in Las Vegas, because we ended up burning 2.5 hours waiting in line for our car, which cut into our expected exploring time. Given this was our first time, we decided to take a quick drive down the strip. The drive to SpringHill is about 2.5 hours, covering 160 miles through some jaw-dropping desert scenery. At one spot, we just pulled off of the highway, launched a drone to capture these shots. If you have time, we recommend you stop at the Valley of Fire State Park. It is Nevada's oldest and most stunning state park. Just an hour from Vegas, it's open sunrise to sunset, costs $15 per vehicle for non-residents. Some quick tips: arrive early to beat the heat, bring lots of water, and don't miss the Fire Wave and Atlatl Rock. These colors here are unreal. After a quick stop at one of our favorite fast food places, Chick-fil-A, we arrived in Springdale, Utah at the SpringHill Suites by Marriott. It is located just minutes from Zion's south entrance. This hotel is right in the heart of Springdale, a charming little town filled with cafes, shops, and galleries. And the views? You're literally surrounded by Zion's cliffs. At the end of this video, we will give you a tour of the room so that you can see for yourself. Rates here start at around $280 US a night, depending on the season. Parking is $20 per day, which is one of our biggest pet peeves, as this fee should just be included. And yes, it's pet friendly. If you want comfort, convenience, and views that stop you in your tracks, SpringHill Suites in Springdale, Utah is a tough spot to beat. Hit that like button or leave a comment if Zion's on your bucket list. Again, you can see the cliffs from any part of the grounds here at the hotel. It is just surreal. You can see here the pool and hot tub area. As we were here at the end of February, the pool was closed, but the hot tub was open. So from the outside of our hotel, this is the view you have, which is absolutely stunning outside of Zion National Park at the SpringHill Suites Marriott. Now that we have done a quick tour of the outside, let's head inside. Here in the lobby, you will be greeted by more of those stunning cliff views through a full glass wall. The lobby is spacious and airy, a great place to just relax. At the time of our visit, it was undergoing a small renovation, but was not a problem, and they had it blocked off by some blue tarps. Just next to the front desk, you can pick up some essentials that you might have forgotten to pack, or if you have a sweet or salty tooth, you can grab some snacks. Right next to the front desk is where you can grab your complimentary breakfast. Ensure you check the times when you check in. The breakfast was great every morning. You could grab eggs, sausages, toast, bagels, and waffles. They also had several juice options and of course coffee and tea. They have cereals and oatmeals as well as many fruit options. It was always very clean and fully stocked, a great place to fill up before the day hiking Zion. From the lobby, we will now head to our room. A quick note here, there are full laundry services on site on the second floor, so you can get that laundry done. All right, so we're gonna do a tour of our room, which is 115 in SpringHill Suites Marriott, close to Zion National Park. So as you come in, you do have a microwave. So we've been in here already. We bought some groceries, as you can see, but you do have access to a microwave and a fridge, which is a decent size that you can fit a fair amount in. So that was excellent, especially considering, you know, you want to buy some snacks and that type of thing, especially after long days hiking. You have a hook here. And again, you have a bed which my son is staying in, which can be converted to a sofa. There's also a pull-out trundle underneath, which I will kind of show you here. But you can kind of pull it out, as you can see, right? And then you can set that, but he decided to stay on top. You just remove these cushions and away you go. So again, you have a nice desk here with all the outlets you can need. As you can see, we have a bunch of them. You know, you have a little footstool, which is here. You know, not enough garbage and recyclables, but again, not a huge deal. Some drawers and some place for your shoes, right? So you have some drawers. You know, the TV, again, more outlets. The room is huge. You have 12-foot ceilings. Again, the beds, 2 queens, plenty of room. And again, you're right across from, you know, to give you context, that's the bathroom. The bathroom is large, but it does have, we'll go in and check it out. And then you have a closet down there. But again, very comfortable. The beds are great. You know, you have air conditioning access in the room. It is plenty cool. Although again, in the summer, you know, it's gonna have to work extra hard because the 12-foot ceilings and there is no fan. Again, the bathroom is a great size, although only 1 sink. Again, plenty of outlets. And there's your toilet. And again, very nice decorations, very nice, very clean. We were very happy with it. But yeah, and then you go down, and I won't go in there because we have our clothes all over the place. But again, as you can see, there's absolutely plenty of space. Not a ton of hangers, which is kind of a downside. So if you're traveling with a family of 4, it's not ideal, but again, plenty of shelving and that type of thing. You will have to ask if you're traveling with extra children for towels and extra towels and face cloths. But again, to give you context, we're on a lower floor, so we're not looking at the canyon, but I'll give you an idea of what the view looks like from room 115. You know, it'll just probably blow out here with the exposure, but you can see the mountains in the background. But it's, we'll close that. And you do have blackout blinds as well, which I have put up. But again, it's great. We love the room, tons of lighting, tons of outlets by the bed, although the one downside is there is only 1 outlet here. As you can see, only 1 outlet, but there are outlets, I believe, on this, no, not on this side. So that outlet would be for this bed, but I do believe there's an outlet, yes. So there's an outlet there for your phones or whatever you need to charge. So there you go. There you go, the quick tour of the room. We, you know what, we will give our review of it, but you know, our early feelings is we would definitely give this a thumbs up. We would stay here again. So actually, you know what, maybe we'll get for the review right now. We give this probably a 4.5 out of 5. And another great thing is when we did check in, The staff were fantastic. You know, it was excellent. They were, you know, very receptive to anything we wanted. And again, we checked in late, and again, the woman who was checking us in was absolutely just very pleasant. So we would recommend staying here if you're coming out to Zion. We did show you the hot tub and pool. The pool is closed, but the hot tub is great. You can look out at the stars. It's open till 10, but this is a fantastic hotel. So we would recommend staying here on your trip to Zion National Park. So that's it. We'll just give you one last look. And there you go. There's the front door to get out. And yeah, very large, huge space, plenty of room for 2 teenagers and 2 adults. So there you go. Thanks for watching. And make sure you click on the rest of our videos of our actual days in Zion, hiking Angel's Landing, as well as the Emerald Pools, and our other videos coming for Bryce Canyon and the Grand Canyon. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.